Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have Five Guys Burgers and Fries. It doesn't even say it on their bag. I have not had Five Guys in a while. I'm so excited. So I watched Gabby's video the other day and I didn't know they had grilled cheeses.
They're grilled cheese? I didn't realize that Five Guys had grilled cheese.
Of course, I had to come and get that, and I added a patty onto it and made it a whole burger. And then I got a milkshake too. So this is my whole order that I got. Oh, I forgot I got a hot dog. Whenever I order online, I'm always like click, 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 and I just add everything, and then I totally forget how much food I always order just for myself. So I got a cheese dog, which I don't think I've ever had their hot dog. If so, it's been a long time. Five Guys, I don't come to that often because there's no drive-thru. They have so much room to add a drive-thru at this one too. Like it wraps around the whole building. But on here I got ketchup, mustard, and grilled onions. And cheese. And then I got some, oh wow. All the fries are in the bottom of the bag. This is their little Cajun fries, which honestly, for this being little, there's so many fries at the bottom because I know the regular one, you get so many fries. So I'm like, I don't need that many. That's like the perfect amount. And then I just got a grilled cheese sandwich and I added a patty, mayo, ketchup, mustard, onion, lettuce, jalapenos, and grilled onions. Lots of onions. And the fries at the bottom, which we'll leave those down there for now. I also had you guys ask me some questions on my Instagram, so we are going to be doing a Q&A during this mukbang. I was debating on here or Red Robin. I wanted to try out Red Robin's new items, so I think I will be doing that video soon. I want to try out like more restaurant, like new items and stuff. Ooh, this looks good. The hot dog is cut in half. Interesting. And then let's see what this grilled cheeseburger looks like. Which, speaking of Gabby, you guys, she's coming soon. I cannot wait. I'm gonna get the guest bedroom all like set up and cute for her. I'm like so excited to see her again. I've missed her so much. This looks amazing. Oh my gosh, and they toast the top. Look at that side. Now that side's pretty. Okay guys, we are taking a thumbnail. As we take a thumbnail, we're taking a bite. Wait, that is so good. I love a hot dog. I like how it's split in half too, because then you get like, it's like a hot dog sandwich. Because it's like the perfect amount of hot dog with bun. And then my milkshake, I got Oreo cookies and peanut butter. Which I got this milkshake for my dad because this month is Father's Day and he loved his milkshakes. He'd always say this after he would drink a milkshake. That's one tasty shake.
I got myself a tasty shake.
He loved his milkshakes, vanilla for sure, which it's been hard going to like stores and just seeing Father's Day stuff everywhere. Like literally everywhere. I just see like world's best dad, this and that. But like I look at this stuff and I'm like, yeah, he was. Like that's so true. Like that is so true. I still look at it and I'm like, happy Father's Day. And you still were the world's best dad. Five Guys is so good. Okay, let's do some questions. We got a whole bunch of questions. Whole bunch. So, you guys always ask great questions, and I try to pick out other ones that I haven't answered so far so you guys can, you know, learn some more about me and not hear repeats. And then I want to try this. So, first question is your go-to slick back bun products. So I will put them both on the screen right here because I forget the name of the one. This gel is amazing, and then you gotta get a bristle brush. Oh my God. It's so much better on the grilled cheese. It tastes like a Frisco melt from Steak and Shake, but like gourmet. So yeah, that gel, it's like slick, got to be slicked or something. I always forget the name of it, but works really well. You only need a small amount. You can mix a little bit of water on, like do a pea-sized amount with a little bit of water on your hand, mix it, and it slicks back your hair so nicely, and it's easy to wash out too. I recently got that bristle brush and that really helps slick it back and get all the bumps out and make it super smooth. So that's how I've been doing it. I've been loving the slick back look recently. It's so easy, and I feel like it's just such a pretty look. I used to not like it because I just feel like I looked like an egg or a potato with massive ears, but once you start doing it, you get used to it, and then you just want to wear your hair like that every day. This is so juicy. That's burger juice. What's my favorite flower? Just got random sunscreen right here. I think my favorite flower is a sunflower. I love sunflowers. I just love flowers in general. I love all of them. I also really like this one flower. I don't know what the name of it is. I should figure it out because it's my favorite. Every time I go to the store and see a bouquet of flowers, that one flower that's always in them. Sometimes there's two, sometimes there's three, but lots of the time there's just one big one. It's so pretty. It's like a bunch of like strings going out, like a bunch of skinny petals. I don't know how else to describe it. I'll have to find it, and if I can find it, I'll put a picture right here. But I love that flower. Maybe that's my favorite. I just like the meaning behind sunflowers, and like the positivity, and they're gorgeous. Do you ever reorder the things you try in videos? I love you, Steph. Love you too. I do all the time if I like the item a lot. And also I love like when, say my friends and I are ordering food, or one of my friends is ordering DoorDash, and they're like reading the menu, and they'll be like, oh, they have a new so-and-so. And then I'll either be like, it's so good, get it, or I'll be like, don't get it. I've already had it. Like I just know all the menus so well because I literally try every new item. So I just feel like a pro. I love like being able to suggest to my friends. Sometimes there's things that are so good that I'll Snapchat all my friends and be like, you guys need to go get this. How are you doing, really? Lauren asked. Thank you for asking and caring. I am doing, I would say, pretty good. I've been doing a lot better, and yeah, most days are pretty good and positive thoughts, and as time has gone on, I don't cry as much. I don't really watch any old videos. I know my mom copes a lot better that way. She likes watching old videos and looking at old pictures. I personally don't. That just gets me like upset. I just like thinking about them, which maybe one day I'll look back, which I'm sure I will. One day I'll like probably love watching the old videos and like showing my kids our old YouTube videos. But I just like more like thinking in my head just about how great he is, and like almost that like he's not gone. Which like everyone, I get lots of questions asking like how I cope. Like, you know, everyone does it differently. Like some people want to talk about it. Some people don't really want to talk about it. Some people like to act like, oh, they're on a vacation, they're going to be home soon. Like you think that in your head because obviously you know they're not coming home. But that's kind of like my way of thinking about it, that I just, like, he's not gone. Like I don't like to think about the negative, like he's dead. I just think more like, oh, like I'll see him soon. I don't know. But I've been doing a lot better lately and just staying busy. It is like crazy to see, because I would have never thought I could go through something like that. Same with my family members. Like, would have never ever thought something so tragic and awful. Like, it's just crazy what someone can go through and still live and make it out alive, I guess you could say. Because, like, even just thinking about the whole situation, like, I don't know how I'm doing okay. You know what I mean? But thank you so much for asking, and thank you all for still the positive comments and you guys saying how you miss my dad, this and that. Like, I love seeing all that. This burger is so juicy. Thoughts on being friends with an ex? Their straws break really easily. I chewed on it in the restaurant and I cracked it really bad. I'm definitely a straw chewer, and that's one thing with Stanley cups. You can't chew the straws because they're very hard, and they're like Stanley straws, so you wouldn't even want to chew it up. I think that's weird. No, I would never do that. I think there is no need for that unless you have like kids or something. But no, I think that's weird. You're either dating or you're not. Especially if you're moving on and you're gonna start dating new people. Most people don't want you to still be like friends with your ex. That just seems like you're not letting go of old attachment. Like, you gotta move on. You know what I mean? So I think that's weird, but it just depends on your relationships, I guess, and who cares and who doesn't. But yeah, me, I think that's weird. This is so good. How often do you eat fast food, and does it ever make you feel bloated or sick? I would say maybe 2-3 times a week. I mean, 1 to 3 times a week. I don't know. It kind of varies, but no, sometimes it does make me feel sick, but not really if I'm not overeating. Like, whenever I'm full, I just stop, and it will make me bloated. But these digestive enzymes, I used to get really bloated, like really bloated. At times I'm like, am I pregnant? Because I am so bloated and like you can't even suck it in and it's hard. I'm like, am I like 4 months pregnant and I don't even know? But no, bloated to the max. Which now every day I take digestive enzymes. I do have them linked in my Amazon storefront. They help so much. They help break down the foods and helps your body digest like proteins, dairies, meats, like all of that. And it does work. Like, I really do think it does work. I've been taking it for 3 months now. And like, I go to the bathroom like so consistently and I don't feel like too bloated. Like, usually at the end of the nights I would have been so bloated, but now I feel like the same in the morning as I do at night, like bloated wise. Your jalapenos are fresh jalapenos. Do your dogs get along with your boyfriend's dog? So those of you who don't know, my boyfriend also has a French bulldog, so we got 4 altogether. But his is a boy, mine are all 3 girls. He got his during COVID, and his dog is very protective over him. But as time has gone on, he's definitely a lot better, and he just got his dog fixed too, because I think that was also an issue. Just the humping was nonstop, like nonstop, and then like peeing on walls. But fixing a male dog helps with that a lot. So he's healing right now, doing great, and he's behaving a lot better, no longer humping, so that's good. Mine are all spayed though, so it's not like they were gonna get pregnant or anything, but the humping and then the cleaning up after that. What does your boyfriend do for work? So he does estate liquidation. He has 4 online stores where he sells lots of art and collectibles, vintage antiques, like all of that stuff. It's very cool. He's got warehouses full of this stuff. It's very interesting to see like what people buy and how much they spend on old things. Like, it's very interesting. So yeah, he's self-employed, he's his own businessman, which works out perfectly because our schedules are pretty much the same and we can be flexible with them and work from home too a lot of the time. So that's really nice. And I asked him the other day if he'll make this TikTok with me, and he said yes. So I cannot wait to do it because it's so funny, the TikTok. I've been wanting to do it. I'm so excited because the TikTok itself is just so funny. I'm sure you guys have seen the trend. So you get fast food or something, like a burrito, say, and you put it down, 2 people, rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then like there's like we'd run to like the building. All right, I just ran out of storage on my camera. I'm back. But you rock, paper, scissors, and then whoever loses has to run to the building or the pole or something and run back. And during that time, the person by the food can like eat as much as they want, and then you just do it again. And it's just like funny because you're like you're like running and chewing, and it's just as funny. I don't know. You gotta see the videos to know what I'm talking about, because me explaining it doesn't sound funny at all. But he said he'll do that TikTok with me, so I'm getting him on camera. It's not that he's camera shy, he just wants to like, you know, have like a private life, you know, because like we take pictures and videos and stuff all the time. So it's not that he's like shy to be on the camera, it's just he doesn't want his whole life on the camera. And the last question we will answer today is, do you want kids one day? Yes, I think I want like 3. I want a big family. I want the fun, I want the chaos. My family is so small, and I just have my brother and then my mom, of course. But it just seems so fun when someone has like 5 siblings. I don't know. My boyfriend has a decent amount of siblings, and it just is like fun. There's just so many people. So I definitely would want, I think, at least 3, 4 maybe. Not more than 4. Probably 3. But I have some of my baby names written down. So this is me just brainstorming. If I come across a name I like, I'll just like write it down in my notepad. So here's the ones that I've came up with that I do like. Alea Marie. I love that. My middle name's Maria, so I'd want to do Marie, and I think Alea is just so pretty. I love the name Noelle. Monty John. I think that is just a handsome name. I love the names Shane and Sean. I think both of those are just really cool names. Like, those would just be cool people. I don't know. The names are just, makes me think of like a snowboarder, which Sean White, and then like Shane Dawson. I don't know. It just makes me, I like the name. I like Gemma. Nickname would be Gem. I think that's pretty. I like the name Layla Jade. Layla Jade, Layla Marie, Layla Jade. I don't know, I just put that together, but I think the name Layla is super pretty. Simon, I think that's a cute boy name. And then Jasmine, I think, is gorgeous. I think out of all of those, I think I like Alea Marie, and Jasmine Noelle. Jasmine Noelle. That's like such a pretty name. I don't know. We'll see when the time comes. These Cajun fries are so seasoned. Delish. Well, guys, I am full. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching today's mukbang, and thank you all for sending me in your questions. Comment down below if you are from North Carolina and you have any big popular places, like chains, that you want me to go to. I'm thinking Cookout for sure, but let me know, and then wherever I'm going, I'll map it and see how far away it is, because I'm driving all the way through North Carolina, so if I pass it too, I'll stop and get it. So let me know your recommendations. But North Carolina is a very, very big state. So, but I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.